Like most people who do not live in the United Kingdom, including myself, we find the royal family to be mysterious and fascinating. This makes it easy for us to believe rumors and made-up tabloid stories. Let's shed some light on just a few things you may not know about modern-day royalty. Here are the top 10 myths about the British royal family. Let's get it. The Queen is just a figurehead. She doesn't have any real power. True or false? Great Britain is classified as a parliamentary democracy, meaning the Prime Minister is the leader and subservient to the Parliament, in my humble opinion. I mean, let's be real. The Prime Minister can be booted anytime the Parliament doesn't like his or her decisions. However, the Queen does have the power to declare war, distribute orders of knighthood, and appoint the Prime Minister following an election or resignation. So we can safely say anybody who can declare war on your ass has some clout. Wouldn't you agree? This one is false unless your opinion is that declaring war is not real power. The comment section should be good seeing who thinks that's power and who thinks it's not. Harry's wife, Meghan Markle, is rich and never worked. True or false? This is false. On top of being an actress, ambassador, and a blogger, she worked on the US version of Deal or No Deal as a briefcase model. Side note, did you know she's also related to William Shakespeare and Winston Churchill? Go figure. The Union flag means that the Queen must be home right now. True or false? This is close to the truth, but still inaccurate because a flag does mean she's home, just not the Union flag. In fact, it is the red, blue, and gold Royal Standard flag that announces her presence at Buckingham Palace. Conversely, if the Union flag is flying, the Queen is away from the palace. So if you said true, you get half a point. The Queen doesn't have to pay taxes. True or false? This is true. However, she's volunteered to pay income taxes on her private income and income from the privy purse. The Crown actually has a legal tax-exempt status. I can respect her for choosing to contribute to the United Kingdom instead of only getting rich from it. The guards at Buckingham Palace aren't real soldiers. True or false? This is false and probably a little insulting also. All of the guards are indeed British Army soldiers and are from one of the 5 regiments of foot guards. What about their weapons? Are they real? Hell yeah, they are. Their weapons are loaded with real live ammunition too. They are literally protecting the palace. The Queen only renews her driver's license once. True or false? This one is false. The Queen is actually the only person in the UK who is not required to have a driver's license in order to drive a car. She also needs no license plates on any of her vehicles. A visible crown on the sunscreen of the car identifies it as a part of the royal fleet. The Queen has 4 cocktails a day. True or false? False. This myth stems from a statement that was misquoted from her former chef, Darren McGrady. He had intended to list out her favorite drinks and unknowingly implied that the drinks are in her daily routine. He corrected himself after several news sites picked up the story. Having 4 drinks a day would have made her a binge drinker by her own government standards. Cheers. Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip are related. True or false? True, they are both directly related to Queen Victoria, making them relatives. Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip are third cousins. Queen Victoria and Prince Albert are their grandparents. Marriages between relatives are not common in this day and age, but back then it was pretty common, especially for royals. Queen Victoria and Prince Albert were actually first cousins. Go figure. She really is the Queen of England. True or false? This is false. There hasn't been a Queen of England in over 400 years. Ever since the Acts of Union, which united Scotland and England, there has only been the Queen of Great Britain and the Queen of the United Kingdom. Harry will remain fifth in line to become king. True or false? Sorry, but it's actually false. Harry is currently fifth in line after his father, Prince Charles, elder brother, Prince William, and his siblings' 2 children, but will be bumped down to 6th place after William's 3rd child is born as expected this year. How many out of 10 did you get correct? We want to know. Hey, thanks again for watching, guys. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and leave a comment down below. See you next time, you want to know.